What is up, you guys? My name is Madison. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you are new. Today's video is going to be another update for my project pan, and I'm pretty proud of myself in this one. I have three whole empties. And if I had waited like an extra day or two, I would probably have four. That being said, I'm going to roll in for things because I'm going to count one of them as an empty because it's going to be done within the next like 2 days. I'm going to do all of my roll-ins last, so I'm just going to go with the things that I haven't finished yet. So first I have the Cocoa Paradise body spray from Bath & Body Works. I am so close to being done with this. I think I'm about here. I was really hoping to get this done by the end of summer, which never happened. But it's okay because I feel like this is such a light scent that I can mix it with things and make it a little bit less summery. I can also use it as a room spray. I'm not worried about it. But yeah, I'm super close to being done with this. I haven't picked out the scent I want to replace this with when I finish it, but I think I have at least another month before that ends up happening. Next, I have the e.l.f. Halo Glow Beauty Wand. This is a contour wand in light medium. I have no idea where I am with this. I feel like no matter how many times I use it, there's just more coming out of it. So this might potentially last me towards the end of the year. I do wear this a lot more. Like, I wear makeup just in general a lot more often now, because I feel like I have the time to put it on, and I actually enjoy putting it on now that I'm not like super sick. So I'm very excited to see how long it takes me to use this up. Next, I have the liquid blush. This is the Ink Velvet 27 in Strawberry Nude. I thought this would be harder to use, but like, I don't know if it's starting to dry out or if I'm like getting to the end of its life, but like, it's like hard to get product out of this. So again, I'm very excited to see like how long it takes for me to use this up, because I kind of go through all of my like liquid blushes pretty regularly. Like, I don't just only use this one. I do feel like this is one I reach for most just because it is in my project pan and it is my oldest, so I feel like I have to use it more. But yeah, it's a good blush. Like, I'm gonna be sad when it's gone. Next, I have my Aesthetica Sunset Bronzer. I love this bronzer. I always feel like I say this, but I feel like I see no difference, and then I look back at my old one and see a difference. I'm focusing pretty heavily over here because it's starting to thin out more, and the pan is definitely expanding a lot more. Like, I feel like I can actually like see it a little bit more now. But yeah, like I said, I'm wearing more makeup, and I started using this also as like an eyeshadow. Next, I have my lip liner, and I feel like I'm making good progress with it. I don't use lip liner very often. Most times I just throw on a lip gloss and call it a day. But when I do use a lip liner, it's typically this one that I reach for, just because this is like the most natural lip liner that I have. And this one I feel like I'm not going to finish by the end of the year, and that's okay. This is the Bitch Sticks Very Raspberry SPF lip balm. Yeah, I rolled it like all the way up, and I have a lot left in here, like a lot more than I thought I did, because I realized that I really only ever use this when I'm doing my makeup. Any other time I reach for like my potted Vaseline or like a Burt's Bees chapstick. And I think it's because like I use it kind of to blend out my lip liner, and it also has like a really weird like taste to it. So like, even if it doesn't go all the way in my mouth, like the scent is so strong that I can taste it. So yeah, I'm gonna try and use it though. It expires February 2026, so let's see if I can actually get it done by then. Now into my roll-ins. So I'm gonna start with the one that I haven't actually finished yet because that just feels right. So I have the e.l.f. Dewy Coconut Setting Mist, and as you can see, there's essentially nothing left. This is probably like 2 or 3 more uses, and I touch up my makeup pretty regularly throughout the day, and I'm going to roll in an unopened version of it because I had 3 of these at the beginning of the year, and now I'm just down to this last one. And then I have one more setting spray. It's not the e.l.f. one, but just one more. And even then, I don't think that was a setting spray, so I should probably worry about that I'll worry about it when I get there. But yeah, I love this stuff. Will continue to repurchase every single time. Now on to my actual empties. Starting off with the one I am most proud of. I finished my Jecca Black Glow Drops. I was so happy when I finished this. I used it mostly as a body highlighter to finish it, but every once in a while I would put it on my face just as like a natural highlighter, or like under foundation, like that kind of thing. And I used it, and I'm rolling in a powder highlight. This is just like a use up highlighter because I just recently purchased the Fenty highlighter and I've been using this a lot more, but I've had this highlighter for like actual years and I feel like I need to just start using it more, so I'm going to do that. So that's my first roll in. Next, I finished my brow pencil. This is the NYX micro brow pencil in the shade Chocolate, and if you're wondering, I've already picked up another one because I love it so much. These make the absolute best fake freckles. But I'm going to roll in the NYX Control Freak eyebrow gel. There's just the clear one. This is my everyday eyebrow combo, and I typically wear brow gel like on its own a lot more than mixing them. So, I mean, I feel like this is going to be kind of an easy product. And the last product I actually finished while doing my makeup today. This is the Professional Hydrate Primer from Benefit. This is just a mini size. I mean, I feel like I've used pretty much every single version of this and it's still like not my favorite. However, out of all of the different kinds of Professional, this is my favorite just because I prefer a hydrating primer. That being said, I'm rolling in a mini moisturizer. This is just a mini Pond's because I feel like my skin is never moisturized or hydrated, and I need to start doing that. It needs to start being hydrated, otherwise I'm going to continue to have itchy skin. And also they have matching colors and I think that's cute. Those are all my roll-ins. The ones that I think are going to be easiest for me to finish within the next month are the brow gel, the setting spray, and the body spray. However, I take everything with a grain of salt because I never know when I'm going to get sick, especially this time of the year. The ones that I think I could potentially finish by the end of the year, I think I can finish the lip liner by the end of the year, the liquid blush, and the liquid contour. Everything else, I'm pretty much just using it as like a use goal rather than a finish goal. However, if I do finish them, baller, banger, amazing, wonderful. Anyway, that is all for today's video. I hope you enjoyed. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe down below. All my social media will also be down below. And I will see you next time, whenever that may be. Bye.